Hi Libra, welcome to your January 2025 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Libra. So this is a general love reading, so please keep that in mind. Only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Libra. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Libra and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So Libra, we're in the new year, it's 2025, so that means we're gonna open up with a lot of energy where we're kind of putting ourselves out there to start something new, to be in somewhere maybe where something grows that is like relatively new, your newest love or whatever that is. It's like the first month of the year, let's get it done. And so for this reading, I am going to tune into an energy in around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment, whether you are single or taken, whether you're currently in a connection with this energy or in separation. I just want to kind of ask Spirit why this energy is coming through, what this means for January, and if it's something to kind of get excited about, to be hopeful about, or if it's something time to wrap up. We'll see what the cards have to say. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys, but if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring this sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life. If there is a certain someone, start thinking about them now, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Libra. Okay. I just get the images and I'll try to intuitively feel it out, but the first thing I saw was like a goldfish, and it was like swimming, and then it meets an angelfish. I don't know, maybe. So with the goldfish energy, to me intuitively, it's kind of like a lucky energy, a happy-go-lucky, just someone that's very optimistic about life, and just, even if they've been through a lot of things, they're not going to ever let that hold them down, because they know that they just, I don't know, have this positive energy, and they may have been through a lot, but they still keep a smile on their face, keep it going. And this goldfish energy does have like a very nice, attractive smile. Maybe it's one of the things they first noticed about you, Libra, or that you noticed about them. And then the angelfish is kind of just a lot more calming, a lot more like, quiet, but with a lot of power and presence. And this angelfish is someone who's very caring, who wants to take care of the people they love, that just wants to give so much love into the world. And somehow these two collided. Again, with the fish energy, someone could have very strong Pisces in their chart. You could be dealing with the Pisces, doesn't have to be. Or even like, I wonder for some of you, if there could be someone that's from like a tropical island type of area, or maybe you guys vacation somewhere in 2024 with that type of vibe and energy. I want to see what this is all about. I'm very curious. Again, this could just be confirmations about the energy that I'm already tapping into with, those fish symbols being kind of like examples of the personality types I'm picking up on. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. Maybe someone owns an aquarium or lives by an aquarium. I don't know. But let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to tell you through the cards. So, the energy surrounding Libra in January 2025. Okay, we have heart fog here, and it says mixed signals, blocked emotions, and clutter. You know, I feel someone's finding it kind of hard to decipher how they feel about the other person. And with all these like hot air balloons, it's like I feel that there's a lot of hope at times, but then somehow it gets shut down, maybe from, you know, what someone's been through in love and romance where they gave so much that they're afraid to kind of give that much into a connection again. I think there's someone that keeps their heart chakra very clouded, very blocked, very guarded. And I think that with going into this or meeting this person, it's kind of been confusing emotionally, someone here, if I should be as open to this. I definitely feel there could be someone who may be a little bit more aloof, a little bit more distant, could kind of be giving someone a lot of mixed signals, because it's like, you know, they could be very flirty, very engaged one day, and then kind of just you don't hear from them. But I feel aloof energy, and so sometimes that could be also connotated with like Aquarius energy or even Pisces energy. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards though to get a little bit deeper into this. Tell me more about this energy here for Libra. We have curious, okay. And it says interested, fascinated, and inquisitive. Okay, so this is a two-role situation. You're going to have to decipher what role you're in personally. I definitely feel as if there is someone who is trying to kind of be a little bit more mysterious, trying to kind of feel things out before they go in. And another that is like, you know what? It may take some time, but I want this. I'm going to pounce on it the first chance I get. The letter C is sticking out to me, as in Chris, as in Caroline. First, middle, last initial can mean something to you. Someone could have a cat, or, you know, cat energy has been something you've always kind of connected to, has always seen as a symbol, a spirit totem animal. But yeah, I think like this is very, very interesting of this like dynamic here, because I think this heart fog energy really does want to believe in this. But again, maybe just is not sure from, you know, the different emotions that could be playing out, whether that's the struggle within or like from someone's like engagement at first, but then pull back. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards. What does this person want to say to Libra that they haven't said to Libra? Okay, my heart hurts thinking about you. Okay, this is the heart fog here. So I wonder if right now you guys are at a period where it's kind of like either you took a break from each other or someone had to travel, you know, for the holidays. And so there could have been that separation. But also I kind of feel like even if you currently are in this connection, you've been texting, you've been hanging out, it's kind of like I'm really starting to feel for this person, to think if they wouldn't feel the same or if they're not, you know, as into me as I'm into them, could devastate me, could hurt me, could break my heart. And so that's why this heart fog person is very cautious. I see it here. But the curious cat, I don't know who this is, but I don't think they really realize there is any issues or problems in this. And they would be surprised to kind of know if there was some sort of, you know, blockage here. Even if they do tend to be a little bit more disconnected at times, I think they are a very free spirit, very independent spirit. So they don't know if they're doing anything to cause confusion with the other person. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards to get deeper into this. So with the tarot, I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you right now? What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Libra? What are they really hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? Interesting. So two major arcana cards, the Lovers and the Moon. So with the Lovers, there's definite feelings of deep love and connection that are there between the two of you. But I think someone is very afraid of that, or afraid if it's one-sided, despite, you know, the fact that you guys have spent time with each other, or even if there has been a break. I don't think it's been on like a personal basis, but rather a circumstance basis. It's general, apply it to your situation as you need be. But I definitely have seen someone here with the heart. I'm sorry, I almost said the heart. I wonder if someone has like a heart tattoo or like a heart phone case, or I don't know. Anyway, the Lovers and the Moon card, heartbreak. Definite heartbreak in someone's past. That was pretty devastating. That was pretty impactful for someone to kind of be as open to love again. I see that here very clearly, but we'll get into that in a second. Let me get all the cards out first, and then we'll do a deep dive. Yeah. Oh, I like that kind of here. Wow. So a card came out that was in the same exact position as Sagittarius is reading. So if you have strong Sagittarius in your chart, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, you may want to check out the Sagittarius reading to see if there's messages for you there. But what I can say that out of the 8 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are major arcana. So yeah, it feels big because I feel it is big, whatever this is. This connection, the depth of emotions here is pretty strong. So bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. You could have strong Taurus in your chart being dealing with a Taurus. There are 2 6s, so someone's birthday could be October 6th, October 16th, or September 26th. But okay, so for some of you guys, the 6 of Pentacles is giving me the setup of what happened in the past, where again, someone was trying to put into this connection, was giving their all into a connection from the past. And it just, the other person didn't take it as seriously. The other person didn't value it as much. And it made someone feel like maybe, you know, there's a part of what they tried to give that wasn't enough. And it took a long time to recover from that because, of course, someone is always enough. It's just compatibility issues. It's just frequency, vibration issues, timing issues. But again, nonetheless, I think someone really did feel as if, like, for a long time, I wasn't good enough. And whether that was from, you know, a past romance, but even it could go further back in childhood with that, okay? Especially if someone's parent left them early on, abandoned them. I'm definitely getting that here, okay? Or just even emotional abandonment and neglect, or not enough support, or whatever that is, right? It's like I definitely feel that someone from that experience developed a people-pleasing type of behavior in order to get someone to like them, or to put out, you know, an over action of devotion that, yeah, someone definitely took advantage of. But also, with that being said, I feel with the 6 of Pentacles, because someone could be a little bit more distant, I think they're not really realizing the amount that someone needs to feel as if they're in a secure place. And so I wonder with the 6 of Pentacles, if there was something where you guys had something planned that was important, or you felt really excited about, and they had to bail, they had to postpone. Maybe there was something with work that came up, but it did kind of bum someone out here. And I think since then, it's been a little bit estranged, or a little bit like, should I be as open to this? It may have triggered like some sort of feeling from the past when that happened. Let's go ahead and get into it. There is someone that loves to be in their underwear at home, whether it's like boxers, you know, briefs, maybe even bra and a thong, just loves to be in their underwear and feels most comfortable in their underwear, especially when they're home. But how they feel is the Lovers. So I'm doing this all in the perspective of them with you, but if you need to flip it, go right ahead. Gemini energy, Taurus energy, but I gotta say that there is definite, you know, powerful emotions here at play. I do feel like this person may not express it in the way you would, but nonetheless, they definitely feel as if there's something unique here, rare here between the two of you, a deep connection. You guys connect mind, body, and soul. You have that same frequency. You have that same vibration. And I do feel that there has always been this like pull to one another, that even from the first time you met, you knew that this was going to be something special. You knew this was going to be something different. And I can say, like, the curiosity stirs from the feelings that they've developed of, you know, we really click, we really link. Like, this is someone that I feel can meet me emotionally, mentally, and physically at the same level that I'm looking for. So with the Lovers here, yeah, I think they really have been struck since they met you, Libra, and have definitely felt a pull towards you that they haven't felt towards someone else in a very long time. They're not even tempted by other people that may try to flirt with them. They see you as A1. There's also someone that could have recently changed up their hair or hair color, and it looks good, and the person even likes the new hairstyle. I don't know, just throwing that out there. But what they think of, or what someone thinks of this connection, is the moon. Pisces energy, Cancer energy for me as a reader. So yeah, although someone's heart is very much wanting to be in this, the mind plays games with them. I feel it's because of, the disbelief that love could really be for someone in a high vibrational place. I get that. I understand why people may feel that, especially when they go through some painful situations that have broken their heart. But I think like during times where it's like someone's not responding, or they're, being distant, or they're distracted or not focused, it's where the mind kind of goes of, is there someone else? Is there something that they're doing that they're hiding from me? Like a lot of suspicion that kind of comes in the mind. And that is from someone who usually felt like they got played a lot, or that they can't trust very easily. There could have been someone that you dealt with in the past that was very much a cheater, okay? I don't mean to laugh or say anything like that, but just very blatantly would continue to cheat, or continue to be dishonest, or continue to disappoint you in that sense. And maybe you felt like for a while, because of your feelings for this person, you still tried to hold out the best. You still tried to think that they would change, that they would be better, but you saw that was more of a fantasy that you tried to project than the reality they could give. But, if this is pertaining to them and their curiousness about you, I definitely feel like during this, if you are in like some sort of break for some situation, or you maybe even during the times where you aren't directly together, if there's a long distance, or if there's just a lot of work someone has to do, they definitely fantasize. And they've been having some dreams about you, waking up from dreams with you. And I think they turn sexual a lot of the time, just because they know there's something about you that keeps them curious, that keeps them stimulated, that keeps them wondering about you, Libra, and wanting to kind of see if their daydreams, their fantasies about you ever could be made into a reality. They are definitely the type that when they fall in love, they have like, a very imaginative type of daydreams around like where this could go with the two of you, imagining vacation with you, imagining meeting your family, imagining you meeting theirs, that type of thing. They definitely have a very active imagination. And on their end, it's all kind of high vibrational, but on the other side, it's like the worries or suspicions. What they like the most about you is King of Cups. So Scorpio energy, some of you could have Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, or even Scorpio Venus. Doesn't have to be the case, but they can see that when you care, or that when you are someone that has like a friend in need, that you will be there for them. You have a good heart. You are someone who, again, you try to keep your emotions in control, and maybe with the moon, sometimes it becomes a little bit hard to do so, especially if there are anxieties or fears around things, or triggers or wounds that are still prevalent. But overall, you hold yourself together pretty well. And overall, like, you kind of don't want to act off of those emotions just because they're there. I think you've taken a long time to heal and to balance certain emotions of when, I may be acting out of an impulse versus what I need to really understand about what my feelings are telling me. I don't know, you seem very wise. You seem very much like the counselor type of friend. Like, people go to you for advice. People go to you when they need someone to talk to. You are definitely someone that a lot of people spill their secrets to, just because you give off that energy of trust. And I do think that like people can trust you with information. You wouldn't go spreading it around. unless they cross you or unless they betray you. But for the most part, you are definitely the type that likes to be there for people, and they see you as a genuinely very good person, a very healing person, a loving person that they kind of want to protect. I feel like they get this protective instinct towards you, Libra, that they feel like they need to kind of uphold. You are a very good cook too. They love when you make breakfast. I don't know, or maybe you guys have always bonded over breakfast, went to like, I don't know, there could be a diner by where you live that you guys used to go to all the time, but I really see it's your cooking in the morning that they love waking up to, if that has happened before. What they don't like about you is the High Priestess. Pisces energy, Cancer energy, you're very hard to read. You definitely kind of, in their opinion, even if they come off aloof, you may be kind of reacting to that in a way that is a bit more like shutting your feelings down, you know, kind of not wanting to talk about it because you're not sure if what you're feeling is accurate. So you don't want to accuse them of anything, but then you go silent. And they try to kind of figure out what could be wrong, and you may be the type that goes, oh, nothing, I'm good, I'm fine, but they sense it and they feel it and they wish you could be a little bit more open about it. But also, you know, again, it's like a little bit of a cat and mouse game with them that they see here. And with the High Priestess, you could be the type though that is like prolonging the prize, like whatever they're hunting for, whether that's your love, whether that's for your trust, whether that's for you know, your safety, your feelings of that. It's like you have the stick with the carrot on it, but then you switch it in the other direction. They find it hard to figure out what you want and what you need. And again, this is just their perspective. It may not be anything that you find accurate. Not everyone's perspective of us are true. I'm just the messenger here of what I'm seeing. And sometimes you could be very shy, but nonetheless, very like sexy, mysterious that someone exudes and gives off. What they like the most about this connection is the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. So I do feel like they do find the resistance a challenge that they're up to, that they kind of want to see if they could break those walls down. The more you resist, the more they get, you know, curious about it, the more they want to hit you up. And even if there are that situation, let's just say I was describing with the Six of Pentacles where they had to bail out or cancel, like, and they notice you kind of feel some type of way about that, maybe more guarded towards them, like they do want to kind of reassure you that they still have feelings for you, that they still want to keep this connection up. And they do a lot to kind of loosen the tension. I do feel they are genuine about making up for it. But they do definitely know they have to fight for this and fight for you because you are someone worth fighting for, even if it takes time to open you up. They definitely see that this could be something they see as a challenge that they want to take on. Someone loves to give like shoulder rubs, back rubs, massages. They're very touchy-feely maybe, and they love touching your body. They love, you know, connecting by touching your knee, your arm, your hip, your waist. They have to have their hands on you. And maybe that's a way they kind of find to release the tension between the two of you. Now, what they don't like about this connection is the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So this is the card that was in the same exact space as Sagittarius's reading. But I'm feeling different than what I felt for Sagittarius's reading. For you guys, I'm definitely feeling as if like they know deep down there's more that you want to trust in this, that you want to open up to in this. But again, you're feeling very protective of yourself and your energy and your heart. And they feel like you're holding out in a bit, in a way where it's like, you know, they know there's more you could do to confirm, you know, that you're interested or that you want more from this, but it's taking you some time to fully kind of accept this and trust in this. I do kind of want to clarify this Queen of Pentacles. You know, if someone does suffer from insecurities, which we all do, right? But especially about someone's looks, they don't know what the heck someone's talking about. They find you to be so attractive, so handsome, so beautiful. And when someone gets down on their looks or like, I don't know, just down talks themselves, they really don't understand it and they don't like it and they think you're being mean to yourself. I'm just throwing that out there for someone that resonates with. If it's not your message, don't take it. But someone who may feel like they need to get a lot of work done or have to like, I don't know, they just don't see what you're talking about. Could be a little bit of body dysmorphia for someone out there. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles here and what they don't like about this connection. The Two of Wands. Interesting. Aries energy. Tell me more. And then the Five of Cups. Ooh, yeah. Okay, someone's a runner. Someone's a runner when they feel like there could be a potential of hurt or disappointment. And so, yeah, I think that bothers someone without like confronting it and talking about it and getting some stuff cleared out of the way. Someone may find it easier to avoid because they don't want to open up about how something may have hurt them. Scorpio energy. There are 2 2s here now, so your birthday could be October 2nd, October 12th, October 22nd, or September 22nd for cuspers there. Bottom of the deck, the Six of Cups. Yeah. It stems from something from the past, a childhood or a past love that really is still kind of making someone resist opening up or feeling safe or feeling secure. Totally. Yeah. Scorpio energy. So yeah, I think with the Two of Wands and the Five of Cups, with the Queen of Pentacles, it's hard to, they find it sometimes hard for someone to feel safe and secure. No matter what they do, there could always be, you know, not enough to open someone up or for someone to believe. But someone's been through a lot. I see that here. You know, also because I'm seeing this Two of Wands holding a present, where in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, it's usually like the world, right? They may have felt like they gave you something for the holidays or, you know, very recently. And they may have felt like because you were upset or hurt with them or annoyed with them, you kind of acted like it wasn't that big of a deal, and that hurt their feelings in a sense. I'm just throwing that for some of you that have been through that. But highest hopes is Judgment. So fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, also Scorpio energy for me as a reader. They're hoping that something comes out of this where there could be clarity given, where you guys can kind of now really see the potential here. It could be a wake up for someone. It could be eye-opening conversation or experience that really just makes it clear that this could be us. I want this to be us. I want this to move forward, and what someone couldn't give you before, I can give you. They're hoping that understanding and they're hoping that revelation will very much come. So this, you know, confusion or uncertainties can kind of finally be resolved. And after this moment of judgment, there will be no second guessing or doubting again between the two of you. But maybe someone's looking for a sign, or maybe someone is waiting for some confirmation through someone's actions before they are completely into this. But I think the other person is struggling with knowing what exactly that is. Deepest fears is the Sun card. Leo energy. They're afraid that, you know, after all being excited about this, wanting this, like telling everyone about this, being curious about this, the daydreams they have of how this is going to go down a successful road never happens. And that the Sun, the happiness that they felt, you know, getting to know you or having, you know, an experience with you where they thought that this had so much potential of success, just gets shut down. And they miss your smile, miss seeing you smile. They love your smile, for whoever that is out there. All right, Libra. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month, you need to be aware of, know about. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. I'm going to pull some more tarot and oracle cards to just dive deeper into this. So if there's more you need to know about this person or situation, we're going to get that all covered in the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you will find a link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Libra, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it's given you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to your love life, what's happening, and anything I could confirm for you. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Libra, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.